Hey folks, how we doing? So another nice day in the shop. Got some stuff ready yesterday. You seen on Instagram some kind of newer designs, not just spins on, spin on the T-Rex, spin on the EDC. And I grounded those yesterday. Grounded some Gearbastion, so I got 3 of them. 2 righties, one in the OD and one in the brown. Again with the pocket clips or the belt clips inside the waistband clips, and one lefty. I did one lefty again. Figured once in a while I have to do the lefty stuff, and especially since they are it's a chisel grind, so it does matter. Just like with the folding knives. If you are a lefty, a lot of times it does matter if you do a left one or right one. Obviously not with stuff like axis locks, but when you have a frame lock, it does matter. So I got this one back from Bob yesterday. Yesterday or today? No, he was one of those that didn't have the thinner spring before, so he has probably really weak hands, so he had hard time opening it. But besides that, he knew that I can fix that for him. He just one of those people that told him it's small and it's a little too small. So it is a small knife. It's when I did this knife, when I designed it, I told you guys it's like a dream knife. This was my dream knife. And if people like it or not, everybody likes different things. This is my dream knife. I will never take it away out of my pocket, the first one I made. I will probably be just swapping it with the other ones I make. The flippers are coming. Flipper is slightly large, a 1/4 inch I think, or 0.30 inch larger than this. But I fixed the spring on this, so it's a little weaker. It's such a difference. You wouldn't believe what a difference it is when you just make this spring, springier, more springy, thinner, so it's more flexible. It's easier to disengage, it's easier to flick open. No, it's not such a tricky thing to open. I like this. Perfectly centered, rock solid. This is the one with the 36 grit. I do like it. It has that look of like a bronzish, but when you actually look at the sun, it's actually, you get hints of blue. So I do like this one a lot. There's a really nice stone wash blade on it with a nice grind. So that one's gonna go on Gearbastion, so you guys have another chance to get one. Isn't it kind of funny that 2 folders that came back are from 2 friends? What you wouldn't do for friends, right? Not many people would take, just take the knife back when there's nothing, because everything was functional. I could make it better, but everything was functional. Not many people would do that. But I gotta be honest, I wouldn't do this for just anybody. It is because they were friends, so it's not like I'm gonna return, refund the money for knives just for whatever, just because somebody says, oh, I thought it was different, or this and that. So just to make that clear, can't really do that. And I did this, so this, I really like this. First, you guys seen this one yesterday. I did that Recurve Bowie, and I really dig this. So the jimping went crazy. Really nice stone wash on this. Really like that stone wash. You can see how it's actually like shiny, but stone wash. You see that actually reflection there a little bit, which is pretty cool. Nice bevel. It looks like a big bevel, but it's actually a very low angle, so it is a very thin, nice and thin grind, and nice and strong on the tip. You see the reinforced tip? Look at that, pretty nice. I like that. Like how this jimping came out with the good carbide bits. It's actually kind of like fun to do these things, but it's not gonna be forever. They don't stay sharp forever. It's just on the very beginning they just cut so well that it's super easy and super nice to have fun with little jimping. But still doesn't change the fact that I'm not a fan of jimping. I put it there just because I know that some people like it. I don't. I would never have a jimping on my own knife. Has a skull on one side, carbon fiber on the other. Has that comes with it's gonna come with the leather inside the waistband, and I also will throw one of these in. Since this is not gonna be cheap EDC, because of everything is special, and it has a very expensive carbon fiber. That's that F117. So that's that, and this one is pretty cool too. So the little story behind this is that I did give a try on a compound grind yesterday. Now it also started as a recurve Bowie because I really liked that shape yesterday, you know, the day before when I finished one. So I wanted to do another one and I wanted to give it a go at the compound ground. But let's just say that it didn't work out. But in a sense it is a compound ground, just a different way. So you have a kind of like, it's a Bowie top, same like when I do the Bowie, but the bottom is straight and then it comes to a nice belly that reminds me of kind of like a Japanese Tanto, you know, just a little longer. That front is a little longer, but that break in the angle is more like a Japanese Tanto. It just changes the angle and then goes into the slight little belly. Unlike American Tanto is just, you know, straight. This isn't straight, it actually is a belly. And why it's kind of like a compound ground is because this is nice flat grind with a convex edge on it, very lean, and then it actually changes into the convex, pretty sturdy, you can see it by the tip, pretty sturdy convex grind, you know, nothing weak, so some nice reinforced kind of like a convex tip. So they are kind of like blended in, and if you actually go like this with your fingers, you can feel that change. You can feel how it gets kind of like thicker, or how it changes the geometry a little bit towards the front, but it's smooth transition. So when you're cutting, you don't actually have some kind of bump or that would, you know, cause you trouble, that would get stuck on material. Comes with the graphite kydex. It's that kind of like a OD green, OD greenish, but it's called graphite. And the handle, forgot to say, the handle is actually, what was this one? Jade, let me tell you. It was, this is layered. OD, Jade and Sage. Sage is, I think, shade of a green. So OD, Jade and Sage. I don't really see a Jade, but Jade is probably blending in between the two greens, but it has a really cool pattern in it, I think. In my opinion, it is a cool looking handle. You see it's like a greenish scheme there. And I personally like it. I did the black liners there. Nicely contoured, heavily bead lasted, removable. Again, nice little jimping up on top with that nice chamfering. You know, you cut in the jimping, but then you like nicely bevel the corners of it. So it's not, it's aggressive, but it's not sharp. You know, so you do have that texture there, but it's not, you can rub it all you want. It's not gonna rub your skin off because it's rounded off. So, you know, I kind of like this one. It's pretty cool. It's something different. You know, I always get excited when I do something a little different, even though it's a slight little change. And the overall package, I like how it came out. You know, the greens, I think the greens work well together. And one more thing real quick, got new material in today from Composite Craft. Can't wait to test it out this tomorrow. It looks like it is orange and blue. It's either orange and blue carbon fiber or orange and blue silver twill. No idea, it's kind of hard to say. And Kim never tells me all these experiments. It's always like kind of surprise. But it looks interesting. It is the two colors I do like, so can't wait to use them. It is thin, so I'll see what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna put the liners. I have one cool idea that might work out pretty well on the EDC to make a lightweight, cool hole pattern EDC. We'll see. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support. Don't forget to check out Gearbastion. There are still some plates from last time, and these are gonna go there today, along with the Gavidashi. So if you're interested, go grab them there. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support. Take care, stay safe, and remember, don't cut yourself.